In our previous video, I made a promise where I told you setting up yourself as a logo designer in marketplace is not enough. You need a marketing strategy, and I promised to make a video on how you can actually market your logo design service and get paid. And we talked about definitely $100 in 5 hours. So in this video, I'll be showing you the exact process and different strategy organically, where you don't have to pay money, where you don't have to spend money on adverts to get this done. In the industry of service, there has to be a need, a problem, or a desire from the clients for you to sell and to make money. And for you to get in front of those that have a problem, a desire, or a need, there are two major methods, and the first has different branches to it. So there's the organic marketing and there's paid advertising. So organic marketing is where you probably build a presence for yourself, or you build a funnel, I would say. And the major point with organic marketing is you're not spending anything. Definitely you're spending something, which is time. However, you're not spending money. So with organic marketing, it has different branch to it, where you set up a lot of different stuff to just make sure you get in front of those that actually have a problem, have a need, or have a desire for what you're actually offering. Now in this scenario, we're offering a logo design service, and we have to make sure we find a way to actually get in front of this audience. Now there's something that is called niche. If you have a service, you can't serve everybody. Serving everybody is serving nobody. So you need to pick a niche, and once you pick a niche of industry you would love to render your logo design service to, then that is where we could start from. So let me explain a little bit of what we'll be talking about today on the organic marketing. In this video, I did not cover the paid advertising or how to set up ads or anything like that, because we want to make money without investing, right? So that's it. So in this video, I'll show you how to create content about your service, creating value in the marketplace. Exactly. So you want to deliver value upfront, and you want to make sure you are seen as much as possible. So there are a lot of ways you can actually go about this. So you want to either create content, build a personal brand, and start creating content. You want to probably join Facebook group that has thousands of members that actually need your service, or you can actually do the cold emailing, or you can do cold Instagram DM or Facebook DM. So these are the things we'll cover in this video, and if you pay enough attention, try get your pen and paper up, or you save this video for later, definitely. And I'll be showing you every strategy I've actually used that have actually worked for me, and I'll show you the exact process. Marketing for every service is actually a very broad aspect of getting your business successful. A very broad. This video is going to be long, as I told you. Save this video for later, so you can always come back and check in for the values that have actually been shared here, or you get your pen and paper and write these things down, so you can actually have easy access, or would I say easier access, without you turning on your internet connection. You understand? So before we dive right into the video where I show you the exact process, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, kindly like the video, and I know you will find it helpful. And once you do, definitely kindly share to your friends so they can actually get the most value out of this as well. Having this knowledge is not just something you should pick randomly. You should create a customer avatar, or would I say a client avatar, of those you actually want to serve. Exactly. You should create an avatar of how your ideal customer or ideal client would look like. Now in this scene, you want to create a checkbox of this in between. You want to create a checkbox that tells you what type of business does my ideal client or ideal customer have. When I told you about niche earlier, this would actually help you get it easier. Estimated yearly income of my clients, and ask yourself, can this person afford my service? Now understanding this will place you in a position where you know definitely this person can buy into what you're selling. Then you're all good to go. Put them into your customer avatar, put them into your list where you can always reach out to them. You understand? This is in the aspect of reaching out to them. This is not in the aspect of they're coming to you. There's cold leads, there's warm leads, and there's hot leads. I'll explain as much as I can in this video. I don't want this video to be long, but you'll get every bit of value if you watch this video all the way to the end. So stay around and let's continue. On the other end, you want to create a value avatar for your service. Now, when I say value avatar I'm talking about, is my skill good enough? Are you good at what you do? Are you better at what you do? In most times, or in most cases, I used to advise people to make sure they master their craft and they are good. I mean, good at what they do. You want to make sure your skill is good enough, and ask yourself as well in your value avatar for your service, what makes me stand out? What makes me different among my competitors? Because yes, there are tons and tons of logo design competitors that actually compete with you in the space that actually want to get client as well. Sorry. So what makes you different? So this is more of you understanding the edge you have over your competitors, and you can always use it as leverage when you're actually marketing yourself. So before we dive right into my computer, if you haven't already, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel over it also, as I'll be uploading ways you can actually make money online and the exact process you should actually follow to get the result you really desire. Results are not typical. You can make as much as you can, and you can actually make less if you put in less effort as well. So kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel once again, and let's dive right into my computer. The first organic way we'll be using to get you clients, to get you seen by more people that need your logo design service, is creating content around logo design. Now you can do this with a lot of methods, but majorly I would advise you can generate ideas from YouTube, Google maybe, check blog posts related to logo design, create ideas from. So I'm picking this channel, and you can actually look into the channels yourself, do your research, be comfortable about this. Okay, be comfortable. Do your research about content ideas that are already doing good, then recreate them in your own words, recreate them, then you're good to go. You want to do this, you want to be consistent with this for at least 3 to 6 months, 1 year, because organic growth takes time. I'm not promising you BS here, I'm telling you what reality is. I'm not telling you are getting it fast, but if you set this up, if you generate ideas, create content, and you set this up and you start getting people to notice you, definitely you can even make $100 in 1 minute, as long as you've got your audience all set up. Okay, so do your research. This is Anne. I did research on this logo design service provider. He creates content around this thing always, and you can check his profile, check his page on YouTube, and know more about things or ideas of things you can actually create. Alright, you can generate ideas from here. Now the next you can actually use is cold email. So how do you get these emails? You can head over to Google. I'll show you a trick you can actually use, and yeah, it's a secret, people don't know about this. Now look at this. I hope this is very clear enough, but if you look at my search bar right there, you'll see the exact keyword I'm using to generate these emails, and how you can actually extract these emails from Google itself and save it in a Word document. Exactly. Now I looked for small business owners, and I chose the United States using this keyword. It brought out every LinkedIn profile having the United States. They're in the United States and they're actually a small business. You can actually do this for any other industry or any other niche. So let's do for Facebook as well. You can use this for any other website you want to get their email list, email contact, I would say. So I just had to change from the LinkedIn to Facebook, and I get tons of small business owners in the United States. This is more of, some are groups, some are pages, and you can always check every other aspect. Now I changed this small business owners, I changed it to dentist, and we got better result, and I was able to scrape the emails directly from Google. So let's change that to dentist, and we kept the United States in place. You can change the gmail.com to yahoo.com, outlook.com, whatever it is. You see, we got this result immediately. It's a secret tool. People don't know how effective this is, and I'll be dropping it down in the description below, where you can just copy and paste and use it directly as well. So I just copied this, and I went to this tool again, emailextractor.net. Is it .net? Exactly, emailchecker.net. Then there's other like sub tool, the email extractor section. So you just copy, extract the email. We've got about, I think, 4 here. So you copy this and create a new folder on your desktop. Then you have this amazing amazing list of dentists you can always send your offer to, send your pitch to, and but one thing is very important. I would say this. One thing is very important. Make sure these people need your service. If they don't need your service, no matter how good your offer is, they are not buying. No matter how good no matter how expert you are in on the logo design section, they are not buying from you. It's that simple. There have to be a need, there have to be a problem, or there have to be a desire for them to actually buy. This is the psychology of buying. All right. So I did a little research. I opened one of these businesses in the other tab. I checked their profile, and as you can see in this section here, this person does not need a logo. They've got their branding right. They've got everything in place, everything intact. The other thing you can actually market to this person is probably increasing their following, because they have very few following. You understand? There have to be a need for you to actually sell. It's that simple. So let's check another business, saying if these people can actually, or would I say might actually need our service, which is logo design in this section. So I checked this profile, and here's what I looked at. Their logo is not that good. It can get better, so you can actually pitch an offer to them. You understand? You pitch your offer, tell them you created this for them, and you don't know if they would like it. You have to make sure it's very, very good, and they are very, very likely to say yes because you delivered enough value. Do you understand? So these are the tools you just need to get their emails if you want to reach out to them in the mail, through the mail. So now let's move to this section where you'll be sending the mail itself. All right. Now there's something very important about sending your mail. You have to make sure you stand out as much as you can. So I'll get the email from our notepad where we copied and pasted it after searching, or would I say after researching the business, after we know enough about the business and we see they have a need that we can actually provide. Put in your Gmail and make sure your subject line, you're a stranger to them. This is a cold email outreach. They don't know you, you don't know them, and you just want to make sure you are very, very authentic with this. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Try some crazy stuff like maybe it's crazy. Let's just say I'll give you an example here in this video, but I'm saying something else differently because it's a voiceover on the video. Let's say you dropped a subject that's related to what is trending in the States. They will most likely open it because it's something they have heard about, probably in the news and all like that. Then in your subject line, you just introduce yourself, but don't do too much talking about yourself. Don't do too much talking about yourself. They don't give a fuck about you. You just follow this simple process I've actually shared in this video. Make sure the subject line is catchy and made this something like the subject like made this for the name or the company name, something like that. Then tell them why you actually reached out. You also want to tell them how what you created can actually be of value to them. Put in your name, put in your sign out details, and just tell them you like to have a chat. Simple. So next up, I'll be showing you how I use Facebook to actually get clients. Head over to Facebook, go to the group section and search for the niche. Now I'm using small business owners in this section. All right, search for the niche. This has about 75,000 members and it's actually public. You can post. This one has about 230 members. Now you actually might want to include the country, so I did that, and this is small business owners in USA. Okay, I clicked join and I visited the group. All you have to do is just create a simple color post. Choose black for more visibility. And I said I'm looking for business owners that needs a logo upgrade, or probably would say a complete redesign. Okay, I actually made a mistake when I was editing this. However, I know you get the majority of the point. Okay, click on post and that's all. Now you can use this for any other any other service. Now react to it so it's notified people in that group. That's 25,000 people, 25,000 plus rather. So I'm trying to get the members on these people where you can actually reach out to them personally. You can actually do this personally, like in their private DMs. Note, this will not work for everybody. You can't send everybody friend request. However, you can actually message some you get restricted. And don't do this too much, or you will get banned from Facebook. You will get banned. There are restrictions, there are levels to things you can do, there are levels to things you can't do, there are levels to things Facebook actually allowed. Okay, so now go over to the member section, look for those that you think have a business like this one. So I saw that this man is a CEO of a design business, so I reached out to him. I'll drop the script I use in reaching out to him in the description as well, where you can actually just copy and paste and use it for yourself. I said, hey, I was hoping you would love a free logo design. Remember, you want to build your portfolio here. If you don't have previous work, you want to build your portfolio, so offer service for free. Then once you build your portfolio, then you can start charging. With Instagram DM, you actually want to do more of searching for hashtags related to the niche you actually picked. Now I'm still using small business owners. I'm looking for hashtags related to small business owners, and once I got one and I was able to look into it, and I did more research on people that actually use this hashtag, which are businesses that are actually small business owners. I picked a few, and you'd see definitely there are small business owners if they've got this bead stuff. Now this is the first one I looked into, this one with the bead on the left. I looked into it, and our advice, don't reach out to them like I did. Don't reach out to them the first day you just saw their business. This might need a new logo, however I think they're comfortable with what they are using. If there's something better you can actually propose, definitely propose that. If there is not, then look for other businesses that have a bad logo. So you want to do is follow them, and the next day I would advise follow about 5 small business owners. The next day reach out to them with just don't say anything, don't overdo it, don't pitch, don't. Because when you do a lot of pitching, a lot of copy and pasting, then Instagram notices this and your account gets blocked. Look at this bead on as well. I did show you an example where messaging could actually fuck things up, and you don't want that for your account. Alright, sorry about the background, it's raining. So like I said, you want to like few of their posts so they notice that you have actually engaged on their post. You most likely want to comment as well, saying I've got few questions for you, kindly check your DM, something like that. You follow them, and I want to show you what will happen when you actually message them. Some you will get restricted, some you will actually be allowed to message. So in this scenario, I did message this business, and what I was told by Instagram was not everybody, you can see that right under there, not everybody can message. So this is what I've been explaining, and this is what I'm trying to not make sure you get into, so that you avoid getting restricted on Instagram. So I went back to the first person we followed in the small business niche we actually did our research on, and I picked the other person, and I was able to message her this time around. Most likely because anybody that does bid and the hands I've seen, I'm not generalizing, or would I say I'm not profiling here. Okay, and I sent or is it hello? That's all you need to send. Okay, you're trying to start a conversation, you're not trying to sell them. Remember, this is a cold DM. They are cold potential clients, they don't know you, so don't give yourself too much hope trying to start everything and get everything done just immediately. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I hope you do enjoy this video, and I hope you did find enough value in this video. If you haven't already, kindly subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends if you got the most value. We did not say anything about marketing, or would I say running adverts for your business, because I'll really advise you get to about $10,000 per month before you can actually advance to setting up adverts for your business. Okay, peace and love once again. Owane Ozu.